Hello, Angel Bells! Welcome once again to my channel. This is Janice Mae, and today we are going to be making something from the June box, the jewelry maker subscription box. And the last video I showed you how to make these, and the June box comes with a few things. So it is going to be like a beginner's box in terms of jewelry making. Uh, you will get the crimp, crimp pliers, you will get the stringing wire, and it took me a while to get this kind of stringing wire that is just the right softness. It's so flexible, and I love the color of it. I don't know if you can see it. Um, it is pearl silver, so it is almost like um, it's silver. It's like platinum kind of color. So I love that so much, and you will get this in your June box, and the crimp beads and everything that you need to string your first necklace from the June box. So it also comes with, I showed you the last time, right? The butterfly beads, but some box will get the elephant beads, um, which is also very nice. So elephant with the upturned trunk means good luck. So we will make a bracelet. This bracelet I made using the magnetic clasp. I find that challenging. Uh, it's hard to use the magnetic clasp, so we'll just start with easy. So we are going to be using just the lobster clasp. I already attached the jump ring on there, and the closed jump ring. You know, I'd like to emphasize to use the closed jump ring as your clasp because it's more secure. And your box also comes with crystals. So they just come in different shapes and colors, but it comes with a focal bead. So for example, that can be used as a pendant, a focal for a necklace or a bracelet. And I just love, you know, I I love like just going through them because each one is different. So there's a smaller button, and this is a huge button, and the heart. Look at this heart. So yes, so this will be great for to go with the paper beads that you made. So next video, I think I'll be showing more of that. So, but we are going to be making a bracelet today. So your beads already strung in this thick, heavy fishing wire. So I just take them off from that, and I use this one to arrange or design my beads so I know how it will look like. So that's what I did with this. So this one is different. It's like the butterflies are all facing in one direction, and you can play around with it. So I just strung them on this on the fishing wire that comes with it, and I play with it. I tried to, so this one with the Swarovski crystals, and this one with just like tiny seed beads. You have to see what fits in there in between, and paper beads in between. So let's do this. Okay, so you will take your stringing wire, and then you cut about maybe 10 inches, give a bit of an allowance. So next you will take your crimp bead, crimp tube, also comes in your June box. You take the crimp tube and then you put that in first, okay? And then so let's do the close jump ring, and then your close jump ring, and then if you don't have a close jump ring, the box comes with your close jump ring also, but if you're watching this and you don't have the box, you can use an open jump ring. So you just put that through like so, and make sure that they are not crossed, and you will use your, it has the first, I'm not sure if you can see this loop, you see right there, you put it on the second one, which shaped like a crescent moon when you close it, and then you put it right there. It's very easy. Make sure that it's all in there, that not only half is in, like all of the crimp bit is in, and then you just squeeze tight. So now it looks like that, right? And then you will put this in the first channel there, or that you see, and you just kind of close it up. So now it's closed, you see? And to make it look pretty, you can put a crimp cover. So a crimp cover looks just like that. So it's just a matter of putting it inside the crimp cover, and then you can just close the crimp cover using pliers. Fix it a little bit. And there you go. And then you will string your pattern and do the same thing on the other side. And now let's string your beads. Now the tail right there, you want to hide it inside your first bead, in this case, your paper beads, so that it looks clean and you can't see it. And then you string the rest of it like so. So this design, I have the butterfly like they're back to each other, and your little bead, see how it fits perfectly in there, and then your paper beads. Okay, you string the rest, and you do the same thing for your lobster clasp. So you need to measure and give allowance for the clasp. So right now, this is 7 inches. So that's just perfect for me. And this is the 8mm paper beads, by the way, which came in your uh, bead maker's box. So that's what I'm using. And then, oh, maybe I should, oh, okay, yeah, I need that. And then do the same thing. You take your crimp tube, so I have a lot of wire left because it's better to be safe than sorry. So you just do this. I just pull it like that. Hold on. Needs to be put a bit more. Okay. Should be okay. Now the crimp tube is all the way to the hole of this bead, so I'm just gonna move that a little bit. Okay, so there's room for your wire. It's tricky when you get to this side, but it's not really. Just again do the same thing, squeeze, and now it has that channel. It's kind of divided into two, and just close it up like so. More. And now you tug, it's secure. You cut the excess wire. Actually, that's the perfect allowance. So I think I have about 2 inches there left. And then your crimp cover to make it look pretty. Okay, there you go. Crimp cover. And then close it up. Close it up. And there you have it. There you go. And then you just need to put it on. Let's see. Without the help of anybody, that can be challenging. Let me just, yeah, that's always challenging for me, but let's try this. And that's how I put it on. It's a little too big for me, but that's how you do it. So subscribe to my channel and to the box. Before we go, I want to show you something. On tomorrow, we are going to have a live show, and it's kind of different this time. I cleaned out my drawers of things that I collected over the years that I didn't want to part with. So it's time to let them go and say goodbye. Let me turn the camera around.